60 years has passed since the Korean War. Korea has made remarkable progress in the last 60 years, going from a poor and powerless country in Asia to one of the world's top 10 economic powerhouses. June 25, 1950, the outbreak of war. The country turned into rubble. All economic activities were paralyzed, and the wheat production facilities and social overhead capital were completely destroyed. Later, most of the destroyed industrial facilities were restored thanks to foreign aid-based post-war reconstruction projects. Korea, however, remained one of the poorest countries in the world with a small economy scale and suffering from absolute poverty. Something occurred, however, to turn around the dire situation. The miracle of the Han River began to take root as the government actively pursued its 5-year economic development plan. Korea recognized the importance of securing water resources and electric power businesses that form the basis of the people's living and industrial development. From the 1960s to the 1970s, Korea began to build massive multi-purpose dams. The foundation of economic development was also laid. Exports were the only way for Korea to revive the economy due to having a lack of natural resources. In order to foster the export industry, starting with the development of Kudo Export Industrial Complex in 1967, the government established large-scale industrial complexes around the country, including the Southeastern Maritime Industrial Region. In addition, Gyeongbu Expressway was constructed to rapidly transport the products produced in the industrial complexes. As Gyeongbu Expressway, the main artery of the country, was opened, the two export-import ports of Incheon and Busan became connected. Since then, the whole country has become connected as a one-day living zone, and the growth of the entire territory soon accelerated. As the economy roared ahead, the population concentration and housing crisis in Seoul became more serious. To address this problem, new urban development in the form of new towns continued, starting with the construction of 5 new towns. Meanwhile, the new city development project exhibiting local charm and personality was promoted for the balanced development of the country. The multifunctional administrative city is growing into a self-contained complex city that sets an example in all fields based on central government agencies and national research institutes transferred from Seoul. Also, public institutions were relocated to each region according to various regional themes so as to promote various city developments for balanced development of the overall country, such as innovative cities being made as the base of regional development and enterprise cities developed considering the special characteristics of the respective area based on economic investment. Expansion of infrastructure is also continuing at the national level. In order to strengthen national competitiveness through reduction of logistics costs and drastically improve the interregional transportation system, construction of airport and port facilities, including express railways, is continuously being undertaken. Korea has grown into a development model for developing countries and rising countries through its planned land development and economic growth policies. Now, based on our achievements and new growth engines, Korea is preparing to take on new challenges for sustainable development. The great leap forward of the Republic of Korea begins now.